What up, fish people? Kenny E with Etiquette Aquatics. Well, we got some new fish this week. I want to give a shout out to old Drew at Night Owl Aquatics. That's who I got these from. I got two new lines of plecos that I'm going to go over with y'all here. Starting with this tank, this is a 30-gallon tall, as you can see. It's going to be a little grow out situation while I'm letting these guys grow up, but let me get right to it. So in this tank, what I got from Mr. Drew were some beautiful Peppermint Bristlenose L181s. Aren't they cool? Drew has some very good looking fish. They came in very healthy, very alert, very awesome. They're doing very, very well. But Danny and I are definitely full bore on this pleco. Oh man, these plecos and me they got me hooked pretty good. But see if I can get a close-up of one of these guys for you. See how they got those beautiful spots? These guys already need another water change already. But yeah, we're definitely going to enjoy these guys. And like I said, these are the L181s. They're the Peppermint Bristlenose. I got them yesterday. So we've given them a day of, well, actually I guess it was Wednesday is when I got them. So I gave them a day or two to chill out in the tank. As you guys can see, I've put lots of wood. We got some plants. Of course, the Nubius came free from that log. I'll have to get that put back down there. But yeah, we're going to let these guys grow out in here. I will eventually add some caves in here for them. And ultimately, they'll most likely end up in a 40 for their permanent home. But we had some live bears that were in here that we had sold everything out. Then I had put my Bloody Mary shrimp line in this tank. So it's a very well established tank. It's been around for a little bit. I did add some plants yesterday. I do plan to add some more Val and a few other plants in here as well. Oh, and get those last little stragglers out of here. I see there's a couple more Bloody Marys I missed right there. So we'll get them caught up and put up in the new tank for them, because I'm sure these peppermints would love to have a little shrimp dinner. So anyway, guys, that's one of the two lines I got. Then I'll show you on the other side. Oh. In this tank, which is about the same size, it's a 30-gallon. And in here, I've got the, come on, buddy, give me a good view. See if there's any hanging about. This tank, I have a little more rock structure and different wood in here and stuff for them. And unfortunately, in this tank, it's given them the ability to really hide. Where I can't show. Hopefully one of them will come out where we'll be able to get a good look at them. But what these are the L519 Honeycomb Bristlenose. They get kind of a tannish color with these crazy black markings on them. There's one that's hanging out right there. I'm hoping he'll come around where at least we can see his coloration. So one of the aggravations when you own plecos is it's a rare treat when you actually get to see them. I wish this guy, let's see if I can, I know there's one hanging out back here. I'm hoping we can get a look at him. Man, that's the problem when you got too much wood in the old tank, is it doesn't. Well, you guys know how I am. I will do update videos, and I just missed an opportunity. One was cruising the back wall back there. But I'm hoping while we're doing this, we'll be able to. Okay, maybe underneath there. Just saw one. L519s, I'm beginning to think, are more elusive than some of my other plecos. These guys are hanging in all the hiding spots. And then, of course, I've got our last two remaining Hawaiian Blue Moscow guppies. This was their tank. I was down to just 2 males left is all. So they are going to spend, there's one right there. There you can see the colors. Ain't that cool? Look at that. At least one of them actually showed himself finally where we could get a good look. But that's what we got going on at the Daniken household. A couple new lines of plecos. I do have a third coming, which I'll do an update video on them and drop a video about those down the road here. But we have another line that will be here sometime next week. So we're excited about those as well. And again, I planted some Anubias, or put Anubias in the tank, and some more Val. I do have more Val to plant in here. I just wanted to get a good base of Val in to start. Because I do believe, from what we've seen with our bristlenose, the more plants in the tank, the better I feel it is. It's not so fun when it comes time to start catching the babies. It does make a little bit of an issue down the road, but we're probably at least 6 months to a year away from seeing any breeding out of these guys, I'm sure. Although they're not that much smaller than some of mine that have started breeding, so we might get lucky and get breeding right away, but I'm just going to say 6 months to a year. That's usually the investment in time we usually have to go with for our bristlenose anyway. There's another one hanging out there. Evidently I have perfect structure for them. They seem to be liking it. I made sure to put pieces of wood with lots of algae and whatnot on it, because these guys are green eater, both species that we picked up. So we'll be feeding a lot of green beans and algae tabs, and then Rapashi, the green formula. But we're excited. We can't wait to see what they all turn into. And like I said, as I get good shots of them out and about later on, I will drop some shorts and whatnot on them. Anyway, guys, this could be Kenny E with Daniken Aquatics. Check it out for now. Again, shout out to Drew over there at Night Owl Aquatics. Thank you so much, bud. I'm loving them. And we'll give you updates as we progress here, guys. Let's see if we can get one last little close-up of that guy right there. There we go. The L519 Honeycomb Bristlenose. All right, guys. As always, love your fish. This could be Kenny E. Check it out for now.